First time in Minneapolis, Minnesota real estate market channel. You want to know everything about living in Minneapolis, Minnesota? Then subscribe below and tap that bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market in Minneapolis, Minnesota. My name is Trent Seaman with the Advisory Group and eXp Realty. I get calls every day from people just like you. So whether they're moving in 9 days or 9 months, feel free to reach out as all my contact information is in the description box below. I'd be happy to help you make a smooth move to Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today, we're going to jump into the Google Maps and take a look at Bloomington and where it is in relation to the Twin Cities. And that is coming up next. We're going to jump into map video and show you where Bloomington is in relation to the rest of the Twin Cities. As you can see, Bloomington is right down here in that weird shape. The northern border is 494, and the Minnesota River is its southern border there as well. So as you can see, it's pretty well centrally located. Real easy to get to Minneapolis. All you got to do is, you can jump on 35, get right into the Twin Cities. If you want to go to St. Paul, you can jump on 494 and take the loop around. You can jump on, where's the 35E to bring you right into downtown. You can jump on 5 to bring you right into downtown. So you got a couple easy options to get into downtown. As you can see, the airport is right next door to Bloomington. So if you need to fly to out of the airport, you're 5 to 10 minutes from being at the airport. So you're real close to that. So that makes it very, very easy. As far as shopping goes, you can see Mall of America is in Bloomington. So you're real close to all the shopping that you would ever want right there. You've got the Southdale Mall located right about there. The Southdale Mall located right there. You've got the Eden Prairie Mall, which is located right there as well. So you're real close to a lot of shopping. And you got the Galleria, which is right there and next to Southdale for high-end shopping. So all the shopping that you want, you have easy access to. You don't have a lot of great restaurants in Bloomington outside of national brands. You got some good stuff in Mall of America, but again, right here in Edina, you got a bunch of great places to go eat. And of course, you have Minneapolis too as well. So you're real close. You're real close to a bunch of good eat spots. As far as the outdoors goes, now you've got skiing and parks, big parks right there. So you got skiing, snowboarding, you got ski jumping. All right there, you've got lakes, parks to walk all around. So you're real close to all that stuff. You're about probably 25 minutes from getting to Lake Minnetonka, which you can go there, or you can go up to 12 and get into there, and that's all year round. You go boating, fishing, tubing, water skiing, all that stuff during the summertime. During the winter, you can ice fish, snowmobile, cross country skiing, all that kind of stuff's right there. So you're real close to it. If you're an outdoors person, you're real close to that. If you're into hunting, you're probably a half hour to 45 minutes to getting outside the city, like pheasant hunting, which is huge here in the fall time. If you're into sports, the Twins are right there. The Timberwolves are right there. The Vikings are right there. The Gophers are right there. The Loons, our soccer team's there, and the Wild play in St. Paul. So you're 10 to 15 minutes from any of our major sports teams that you want to go and see. Corporate-wise, as far as corporations go, you got Fortune 500, you got Best Buy in Bloomington, right there. You've got 2 on 169 right here. You got Super Value, you got Health Partners, you've got Cargill right up there. You've got Carlson Companies up there. You've got General Mills here. You've got Bank of America downtown, not Bank of America, City Corp Bank there. You got Target downtown. So if you want to be working with a Fortune 500 company, you got a ton of them within 10 to 15 minutes of where you live. So it's a great location for as far as that goes. Now, jumping into the city is divided by 35. So East Bloomington and West Bloomington. So East is here. So Kennedy High School's over here. Uh, uh, Bloomington and Jefferson is right there. Those are the two high schools in town. So you're going to have a very easy access to those schools. Um, in the sports, the youth sports are split up between the two as well. So if you're on one side of town, you play on the Kennedy side of youth sports. If you're on the other side of town, you play on the Jefferson side of sports. You got a ski area right here for skiing. You got your ski area right there. So if you like, now it's not a big hill. So skiing is very, very short. But if you're into snowboarding, it's a great snowboard park. Very, very good snowboard park. And we also have a ski jump there too as well. So if your child or you have Olympic aspirations and want a ski jump, we do have a ski jump there too as well. So you have good access to the outdoors. And again, you have the Minnesota River, which is all down this way. So you have great places to walk, bike. If you want to go picnic, lunch, whatever on the river, you have good spaces to do that too as well. Um, there is there is a junior college in town, which is located right about here. That is Normandale Community College. It's one of the best community colleges and the biggest community colleges in the Twin Cities. You can go there for 2 years, and if you graduate in 2 years with the degree, you have automatic entry into the University of Minnesota Twin Cities. So that's big because it's very hard to get into the University of Minnesota Twin Cities out of high school. Very, very competitive. But if you go to the junior college first, you're going to save yourself a ton of money, and you're going to be able to get into the University of Minnesota right away, no matter what. So that's always a good deal as far as that goes. You want to get played on the 30, you take 35 down, and that gets you to first stop would be Des Moines, then you can get to Kansas City, get to Oklahoma City, get to Dallas. So you can take 35 down. Then you can take 94 out. That'll get you to Madison and Chicago. And then you can take 94, take 35 up, or go 35 up to 494, then jump on 94. And that'll get you up to Fargo or the Brainerd Lakes if you want to go up there for the summertime. So you really have easy access to get everywhere you want to get to by living in Bloomington. So it's a great spot as far as that goes. Hopefully this gives you a better idea of where Bloomington is in relation to the Twin Cities and how easy Bloomington is to get anywhere that you want to go, whether it be getting to another city or getting to the airport or getting to shopping or restaurants or getting to the sporting events. Very, very easy access from Bloomington with its major highways. You also do have the train, which I have not talked about. There is a train in Minneapolis. It on the south train. It ends in Mall of America, so you can go to Mall of America, hop on a train, take that downtown. You can get it has stops at the Vikings Stadium and at the Twin Stadium. So if you want to go to any of those events, you can do that very easily. The train also goes from Minneapolis to St. Paul, and there is a line that's going out west that's going to come out in a couple of years. That'll go from Minneapolis to Eden Prairie. But you do have current access to it right now by getting on the train and heading down from Mall of America. This has been Trent Seaman from the advisory group and eXp Realty. Siemens Real Estate Solutions, your anchor on your voyage home. This is your first time in the Minneapolis, Minnesota real estate market channel. You want to know everything about living in Minneapolis, Minnesota? Then subscribe below and tap that bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market in Minneapolis, Minnesota. My name is Trent Seaman with the Advisory Group and eXp Realty. I get calls every day from people just like you. So whether they're moving in 9 days or 9 months, feel free to reach out as all my contact information is in the description box below. I'd be happy to help you make a smooth move to Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to jump into the Google Maps and take a look at Bloomington and where it is in relation to the Twin Cities. And that is coming up next.